Hey guys, welcome back. I've got a little friend helping me today, little Yoda. So if he's running around, don't be alarmed. Hopefully you have a doggo that might want to join in your practice as well. As always, all animals, all doggos, always super welcome in our practices. So today guys, let's get started. We're just gonna start in a comfortable seated place. Hey buddy, you gonna lay down? We're gonna sit. No, they're gonna do whatever they want. So just let him do whatever he's gonna do. And we'll get started with our human yoga. So find that comfortable Sukhasana seat. Bring your hands onto the tops of your thighs. Gently move the flesh around your sit bones around a little bit so you can really sit down onto the bones themselves. And then start to sit up nice and tall through the spine. We'll close our eyes when you guys are ready. Just starting to lengthen your spine up towards the ceiling. Gentle drop, chin to chest, just maybe a millimeter or two as you start to come into your breath, start to come into your practice here. Whatever's been going on for you today, just start to let it go with your exhales. Let your mind start to focus into what you're doing. Let yourself arrive on your mat. And gently start to deepen your breath. Nice, big, juicy inhales in through the nose. And let's just take a few open mouth exhales, letting out any tension or stress that you might be holding on to or carrying right now. Big inhale in through the nose. Big open mouth. Exhale, let it out. Let's take two more like that. Big inhale. Big exhale. Let's go one more time. Big inhale. And open mouth exhale. Let's bring our hands together in front of our heart space. Anjali Mudra. Gentle, humble bow to yourselves. If there are any intentions that you would like to set for this practice, please feel free now. Otherwise, just making the commitment to feel into your breath, feel into your bodies for the next 20 minutes or so. As you exhale, guys, relax your hands back down to the tops of your thighs and very slowly and gently start to open your eyes again. Let your gaze be soft and heavy down towards the front of the mat, the floor, the earth, whatever is in front of you. And gently letting your gaze come back into your line of sight. Let's take a nice big inhale. Reach your hands out to the sides of your bodies, lengthening through your fingertips. And as you exhale, give yourself a big old hug. It doesn't matter which arm's on top. And as you inhale, lengthen your heart up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, bring your elbows to your belly button to your spine, round your chin to your chest, and fold forward. Just feeling that nice stretch in the back of the shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, let the arms be heavy, fold forward. Let's take one more like that. Big inhale, open it up. And exhale, curl it down. Inhale, come on back up. Gently unwind your hands, reaching as you inhale. And as you exhale, guys, just interlacing your fingertips behind your back, reaching them down and away from you, lifting your head up. And as you exhale, gentle chin to chest. Come on back up, just release that, relax it, take a little shimmy, a little shake, whatever feels good. And as you inhale, reach those hands out to the sides of the body again. Exhale, cross them up on the other side. So whatever arm you just had in the front, second side now. So big inhale, open up the heart space. Exhale, chin to the throat, belly to the spine. Two more big inhales, open it up. Exhale, curl it down. One more big inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come on back up, unwind those hands, reach them out to the sides of the body. As you exhale, interlace your fingers opposite index finger on top now. Reach those hands away from you. Lift your heart space up. Exhale, chin to throat. Spine stays long. Good, guys. Exhale, relax. Take a little shake, a little wiggle, shimmy, shimmy. And now from here, guys, you're gonna come onto your booties facing the long width of your mat and bring your fingertips so they're facing back towards your bum. Your knees are gonna be upwards. You're gonna be standing on your feet, and you might already be feeling a nice little stretch in your wrists. What I'd like you guys to do is to kind of walk your booty a little bit closer to your heels and then bend your elbows. You might not get too far. You might only have a little bit of space available. That's totally fine. Hug your elbows in towards one another and round your belly back to your spine. Feeling a nice stretch in the shoulders. Keep moving those elbows inwards. Maybe the head comes up. Maybe the chin comes to the throat. Keep activating the elbows in and the shoulders down. Now from here, guys, let both of your legs just splay, just fall over to the left side, feeling a nice little stretch in the hip and maybe more in that right shoulder. Exhale, come back through the center, elbows back and in. Exhale, soften to the right. Again, come back through the center, big inhale, keep lifting that heart space. Exhale, soften the legs to the left. Nice, guys. Shoulder stretch, hip stretch. Open it up one more time. Exhale, legs to the right. Really bend that left elbow, draw it in. Inhale, come up. Last round here, we're gonna add one more little thing, both legs to the left side, and stretch your right leg, flex that right foot and stretch that leg away from you as much as you can. Belly back to spine. Big exhale, step onto that right foot, lift that heart space, tuck the belly in, drop to the right, and send that left leg nice and long. Reach it far away from you, keep hugging this left elbow in, and come all the way back up. Pushing all the way onto your booty, walk yourself back. And then from here, guys, we're gonna rearrange ourselves just a little bit in that same shape, but just so you're comfortable now. Inhale, lift your hips up. It doesn't have to be super high, but keep your neck in line with your spine. Exhale, put that booty down, bring the soles of the feet together. Inhale, reach for the toes and lengthen your sternum away. As you exhale, fold forward. Just come into available space. This doesn't have to be too crazy, just starting to wake up the body. Inhale, roll the spine up. Reach your hands back behind you, step onto your feet, bring your knees parallel. Inhale, float your booty up. Neck stays in line. Maybe you take a little rock back and forth. And on your next exhale, guys, sit your booty back down. Soles of the feet together, sit up nice and tall. Any adjustment in the flesh around the sit bones that feels really good, go for it. Interlace the fingers, lift your sternum up first, and as you exhale, fold it over. Soft and heavy and easy. Just using your breath to relax your shoulders, to relax your belly, your hips. One more time, guys. Inhale, curl your spine up. Walk those fingertips back. Adjust yourself for that reverse tabletop. Press into your big toes as you inhale. Float the hips high. Maybe you do a little rock, working into those shoulders if you've been at your desk all day or in your bed. Just sitting the booty back down. Soles of the feet together. Last round, Baddha Konasana. Reach for the toes. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, curl forward. Round that spine. Just moving in your own time, your own space. Let's take one more big, juicy breath here, relaxing a little bit deeper into the shape. And as you inhale, come all the way back up, rolling, rolling, rolling. Nice, guys. Cross your legs or swing them around the side, however you need to get there. Let's come forward onto our hands and our knees. So just gently adjusting ourselves, coming into this tabletop shape. Make sure that your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, that your knees are right over your hips. These are right under your hips. And then from here, let's just do some gentle cat-cows. As you inhale, soften your belly down, open up your heart space, look forward, breathe in. Exhale, chin to the throat, belly to the spine. Two more. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, soften and curl. One more big one. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, deep curl. Good, guys. Take a second here. We're going to take those funky cows that I really love, just pretending like you had the world's biggest hula hoop around your waist, following the same breath pattern. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, fall to one side, and then come all the way up into that rounded space. Inhale, second side of your hula hoop, back to the top. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take one more in this direction. Let all that breath that might be stuck in the body out, guys. As you're ready, inhale, follow this hula hoop in the opposite direction. Moving however you need to, however it feels good for your body today. Following what your body's asking. Nice, guys. Now from here, leave the lower half of the body exactly how it is. Walk those hands out in front of you and gently drop your forehead down. Stick your booty out back behind you, coming into Anahatasana, puppy dog shape. We love this one. Nice big shoulder opener. If you have the space here, guys, you might be trying to put your chin down on the mat. But what we want to try to keep doing is activating those arms away from us. So try not to let your elbows rest down onto the floor. Keep pressing your fingertips towards the top of the mat. Nice big shoulder stretch. Eyes of the elbows, insides of the elbows up towards the ceiling. Last breath here. As you exhale, come on back. And let's take the big toes together, take the knees a little bit wider than hip distance, and sit back into a child's pose properly now, resting the whole body onto the earth. Let your booty be really heavy onto your heels. Maybe you're letting your heart space sink down onto the floor, forehead definitely resting down. We're going to take a little numbskull now, just moving through your spine, your hamstrings, your hips. Move how you need to, guys. As you inhale, leave your booty where it is. Walk your palms in towards your knees and slowly curl your spine up one vertebrae at a time, coming into a little seated Virasana. Walk your fingertips back behind you. This doesn't have to be a huge shape. Lift your heart space. Little baby camel. And maybe here, guys, elbows hug in towards one another. As you exhale, come on forward onto your hands and your knees. Neutral belly here, neutral spine. As you inhale, take a nice big breath in, soften the belly, open up the heart, look forward. As you exhale, tuck your toes underneath you. Get ready for our first Adho Mukha Svanasana, fancy downward facing dog. Exhale, press the hips up and back behind you. Walk your feet out wide to the very edges of your mat. And then we're going to bend the knees a lot. So you're trying to move your heart space back towards your thigh bones. Bend your knees, guys, and wag your tail from side to side, bending through one hip, one knee, one ankle. And then bending the other hip, other knee, other ankle a lot. Just like you're super happy to be here in slow motion. If circular movements feel really good around the dog, you can try that. Just softening into the body however you need to here. Let's step the feet back to about hip distance apart. And when you're ready, lower your knees down. We're going to find that child's pose. So we'll take this namaskar, this little pattern, 2 more times. Set yourself back into child's pose. Rest. Let go of any anticipation, moving forward. Just let yourself be present where you are. Inhale, curl your spine up one vertebrae at a time. Roll, roll, roll. Move, articulate through your spine. Walk your fingertips back. Gently float your heart up. Option to stay right here, guys, in baby Ustrasana. Or if you're feeling really open, you might float the hips, curl the pelvis up, and look all the way back behind you. Not mandatory, just optional things to add on. Exhale, chin to chest, belly to spine, round it down. Very, very slowly. We've got a little ante. Walk your hands forward. Gently take a nice big inhale. Lower the belly, open the heart. Exhale, tuck the toes. down dog. Step the feet out wide to the edge of your mat. Wag your tail, big happy dog. Just waking it all up, moving it all around. Getting some fresh breath, fresh blood, fresh life force. Exhale, step the feet back to hip distance, guys. Lower the knees down. When you're ready, find that child's pose, big knees out wide to the edge of your mat. Inhale, curl your spine up, walk your hands back. Reach your fingertips back behind you. Stay either in baby Ustrasana, baby camel, or maybe curl your pelvis. Lift it up. Exhale, chin to the throat. Walk your hands forward, tabletop shape, nice neutral belly, gentle belly to spine here. And as you inhale, soften the belly, open up the heart. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, just moving with your breath. Step the feet out wide to the edges of the mat. And wag the tail, move the dog. Walk it out. Keep breathing, guys. Keep trying to separate your shoulders away from your ears. Let's step the feet back to about hip distance apart. Lower the knees down again. One more time, child's pose. This time, let's keep the knees nice and narrow. So right up under the belly, rest your forehead down. Relax your hands to the back of the mat. When you guys are ready, slowly round your spine up one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful, guys. Walk those left fingertips just out to the side of the mat. If you have blocks here or something, sometimes even just a big book, if you can't quite reach it and you want to bring those fingertips or palm down onto the floor, gently press down into your right butt cheek, which is going to feel strange, but put some weight into that right booty. Reach your right hand up and all the way over to the left side of your mat. Relax both shoulders, make space for the neck. Take one more big breath here. Open up those right side ribs. Good, guys. As you exhale, round the top of the spine down, reach those right fingertips to the right side of the mat, and left hand comes all the way up and over. Press into that left booty, open up those left side bodies. Good, guys. Again, exhale, round forward. Walk those left fingertips a little bit further back behind you this round. Right hand comes all the way into that side bend, and you might push the hips up. If you're good where you're at, stay right where you're at. Exhale, booty comes down if it's up. Swing forward, round those vertebrae. Walk those right fingertips to the back corner of the mat. Left hand swings. Booty might lift up a few centimeters, maybe not. One more time on either side. Exhale. Round it through. Push down into those left fingertips. Maybe this time you try this float or you stay in that first variation, whatever feels good for you. Listen to your body. Exhale. Last round, guys. Right fingertips press. Left fingertips float. Just creating some space. Push down into that left shin or that left booty if the booty's on the ground. Exhale. Come back up into that Virasana shape. Nice job, guys. One more little stretch before we finish up right now. Tuck those toes underneath you. Bring your weight back onto your heels. You might support yourself with your fingertips. You might already be getting a really big stretch in the backs of the feet. If it's available to you, this might be a good place for those blocks or books. If you've got them, you can put your fingertips on the blocks here or books. Or if you have the space and you have the capacity, rest your hands in your lap. Connect the two thumbs together and breathe. I know this one's intense, guys. We've got a really big stretch happening in the back of the feet. All those little tendons and connective tissue that never really gets stretched if we're wearing shoes all the time. If it gets really intense, you can always bring your hands back down. Just try to stay where you're at with your breath for 2 more rounds. Maybe even close your eyes. Focus your awareness. Concentrate. And as you exhale, gently and slowly bring your hands back in front of you. Uncurl your toes. This is going to be the fun bit. Uncurl your toes, move them around a little bit. Sit down. And however you need to, guys, we're just going to swing the legs out in front of us. We're going to come back into that Baddha Konasana, bringing the soles of the feet together and sitting up nice and tall. This might be where you adjust the flesh of your sit bones, so you're sitting up nice and comfortably. Now from here, guys, let's take that right hand to the inside of the right thigh. You're going to put your left hand to the outside edge of the left leg and gently, not too much pressure, okay? Just actively asking that leg to soften down. Relax that right shoulder. Now, the trick with this one, guys, you're going to pull that right leg back up. So activate this inner thigh back into the hand. Yeah? So not just passive. We're going to activate those inner thighs, squeezing the leg upward. And as you exhale, gently release the leg. One more time like that. Take a nice big inhale. Activate that thigh up into the hand. And as you exhale, soften it down. Nice. Now from here, take your gaze over to that left side and just relax down. Inhale, come all the way back up. We'll do the same thing on the second side, guys. So that opposite arm to the outside edge. For me, it's the right. For you, it'll be the left. If you're mirroring, do whatever feels good. Gently press that left thigh back down. Feel what that feels like when it's a passive stretch. There's no activity in the muscles. And then when we activate, gently, like you're trying to pick your own leg up. See what that does to your stretch. And as you exhale, release that. Nice, guys. One more time. Big inhale. Scoop it up. Activate that leg muscle. Try to relax the shoulder. And as you exhale, release it. And slowly and gently round. Inhale, come all the way back up, guys. Nice job. Really nice. Let's just cross those legs up again. Adjust the flesh around the sit bones. Nice little stretch for the hips and the shoulders today. Gently close your eyes. Start to come back to your breath. Feel around in the space that you've just created inside of your own body. Feel that calm that comes with the breath. Feel that calm that comes with the connection to yourself, out of the thoughts and into the body. Gently bring the hands together in front of the heart space, Anjali Mudra. Gentle, humble bow to yourselves. May this practice serve our minds, our bodies, and those around us. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.